case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 1989, the District of Columbia Court of Appeals heard the case of Hornstein v. Barry, which centered around the constitutionality of the Rental Housing Conversion and Sale Act, RHCSA. The Savoy, a 203-unit apartment complex in Washington, sought to convert to a condominium. However, the RHCSA required that 50% of eligible tenants agreed before the conversion could proceed. The Savoy's owners challenged the constitutionality of this requirement, alleging that it deprived them of their statutory and constitutional rights. Initially, a 3-judge panel affirmed the dismissal of the owners' statutory claims, but held that the tenant consent requirement deprived them of property without due process of law. The case was remanded for further development of the uncompensated taking claim. However, upon rehearing en banc, the court upheld the tenant consent requirement, rejected the claim of improper delegation of legislative authority, and found little legal basis for the claim of an uncompensated taking. The case was ultimately remanded to the Superior Court for further proceedings, as the owners were not given sufficient notice to submit evidence for their claim of uncompensated taking. The appellate court's decision was upheld regarding law and fair treatment claims, but the case was sent back to the lower court for review concerning fair compensation. The parties were allowed to provide additional evidence before further consideration on the motion for summary judgment.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.